Welcome to Zero Booze Lovely Views, where I'm learning to swap hangovers for horizons. Today I'm heading to Canary Wharf to check out one of London's newest and most unusual swimming spots. It's called Sea Lanes. I've worked in Canary Wharf for over 10 years, and if I'm honest, when my office first moved here, I thought it felt a bit soulless. It was all glass towers and suits and busy commuters. But over the last few years, it's transformed into something completely different. These days, Canary Wharf has become a real leisure destination. Alongside the skyscrapers, you'll find rooftop gardens, hot tub boats, ice skating in winter, crazy golf, art trails, paddleboarding, and now the Sea Lanes experience. What many people don't realise is that Canary Wharf sits within London's historic docklands. This area was once one of the busiest ports in the world, handling cargo from across the British Empire. Today, those old docks have been reinvented as public spaces, parks and restaurants and places to relax. The dock I'm visiting today is Eden Dock, a waterside area designed to bring nature and well-being into the heart of London's financial district. And floating right there is Sea Lanes. It's a brand new open water Lido that's unlike almost any other swimming pool in London. It's a 50-metre floating pool built directly on the dock. Rather than using heated, chlorinated water, swimmers use filtered, natural dock water. The pool is unheated all year round, so the temperature changes with the seasons, giving a genuine outdoor swimming experience. The pool has 6 lanes and it's open every day of the year, and it's designed to help people make the transition from traditional pool swimming to open water swimming. Despite floating on the dock, it's only 1.3 metres deep throughout, so it feels surprisingly accessible. And what makes Sea Lanes feel so unique isn't just the swimming, it's the setting. Where else can you swim outdoors, surrounded by some of the tallest buildings in London? 1 minute you're looking at the glittering skyscrapers, and the next you're floating in cool water watching the city drift by. And as someone who spent years working in Canary Wharf, I never imagined one day I'd be packing a towel and heading here for an outdoor swim. So I'm going to find out if I can hack it as somebody who's never done open water swimming before. I mentioned to the receptionist that it was my first time and I was feeling a little nervous. She kindly offered to lend me a wetsuit, explaining that they're free for the first month and then they cost £15 to hire afterwards. And that really gave me the confidence I needed, although I did feel a bit like cheating. It wasn't too busy, as I don't think many people have discovered this Lido yet. In fact, I only booked online the night before and there was still plenty of availability. The water felt cold on my hands and my feet, but the rest of my body stayed warm thanks to the wetsuit. The only issue I had was that swimming in a wetsuit felt really exhausting. It was like carrying extra weight and I found myself getting out of breath quickly. I think I only managed about 10 to 15 minutes in total. Afterwards, I tried out the sauna, which cost an extra £10. I didn't receive any sort of wristband to show that I'd paid, so I'm not entirely sure how they managed that. And to be honest, I don't think I will bother with it next time because the showers are really, really hot anyway. The outside area is lovely. It's got food spots, serving drinks and cosy igloos to sit in during the winter. And I'll definitely come back next time and I will definitely try it without the wetsuit because I have got that feeling like I cheated. Today I took a journey juice with me, which has quickly become one of my favourite drinks. It doesn't really taste like beer or lager. Instead, it's kind of more like an interesting fruity blend. What I really love about it is the aftertaste. It has a subtle kick, almost like cayenne pepper or ginger, and it adds a bit of warmth. There's also slight creaminess to it that makes it really enjoyable to drink. It actually reminds me of like a melted Solero ice cream with just a faint hint of a hop flavour. Overall, it's lovely and refreshing, and it's the perfect drink to accompany me on my walk back to the train station around Canary Wharf. Thanks for watching, and please do like and subscribe, or leave me a comment on any non-alcoholic drinks you've discovered that you think I might like. I'm going to do more videos on Canary Wharf and lots of river walks along the Thames path there. Bye!